What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're going over Toshi. We haven't gone over this coin in a little while. It's consolidating rather nicely. That's why I'm making the video on it today. Some big moves are gearing up for this coin, and we're going to go over the technical analysis on it. So 0005 up 0.1%, $221 million market cap, 420 billion coins in circulation out of 420. All-time high 5 months ago, we're only down 76% from that all-time high. All-time low was over a year ago. If you would have bought over a year ago, you would not be here. You'd be up 2.78 million percent. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Man, only if you had a time machine, right? Put a dollar in there and you'd be rich. All right. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Toshi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Toshi. I hope you're ready and hope you have your bull juice ready because we are looking pretty dang solid. Have been consolidating within this pennant pattern for quite a while now. As you can see, we've touched the bottom twice. Currently working our way to the upside on the downtrend resistance area at about 0.0064. So that's the current area in which I'm tracking Toshi is to move up to 0.64, probably see a slight correction off of that. And then once we see that last correction down here, that's when Toshi should start moving. You can think of this consolidation like a spring. You squeeze a spring very, very tightly, and then when you let go of that spring, it just shoots off, right? All that energy gets compressed and then it blasts to the upside. And that's exactly what's happening here. Look up pennant patterns on Google and you'll see the breakout of these. So that's the current trend that I'm looking for, is something like this, work its way up to around 6.4, 6.2, back test the support and then break out somewhere near the peak. So I would say towards the end of July, we should start seeing some heavy movement. Until then, we're just going to be consolidating sideways. Indicators are kind of predicting that as well. We have the stock RSI, which is kind of flatlined right now. Yes, we can push up a little bit higher, which I do think is going to be the case in order for us to test this downtrend resistance area. Similar situation that kind of backs that up is the WTX is going straight vertical right now, along with the RSI. RSI has been starting to work its way higher since we bottomed out here June of 2023. The only concerning part is a possible double top, but I really don't think that's going to be the case. The MACD is still bullish here, so I would be expecting a slight movement up on Toshi, probably another 26% up to around that 6 to 6.3 area, and then one more correction to that support, and then it's going to go straight vertical. Could I be wrong? Could we break out right here and go vertical? That would be absolutely fantastic, but realistically, some of the indicators are a little hot. I think something like that is going to be the play. We might have some fibs that kind of back that up if we go from the high to the low. High to low right here on the lifelong fib, you do have a 618 sitting at 7.3, and then if we ladder this up to around the net prior bottom here on April 7th, you can see that support around that 0.05 area, which we're currently riding on. That's a pretty heavy support. So in the meantime, I do think that support's going to hold until we get up here, and then we're going to see a movement like this for Toshi. Once we blast out of here on Toshi, realistically, like, yeah, we're down 72%, but with a small market cap of only 221 million, we should easily see some heavy movement to the upside. There is a possibility of going to 1.5 cents. We do have a 1618 up there, which from where we're currently at, it's a 28x. 28x is nothing to sneeze at. Easily possible in the parabolic phase, which is the phase that we're entering right now, the alt season. The remainder of 2025 is going to be where all the money is going to be printed. And we're gearing up for that. Indicators are kind of showing that movement coming in for Toshi. Now, if you look at the short-term time frame, we can kind of see that we have bottomed out on the short term. All these indicators here are primed for that push to the upside that we mentioned. We bottomed out in the stock RSI. Indicators are looking bullish right now. We're about ready to flip bullish on the MACD as well. So that's what leads me to believe we will see that next leg up to that downtrend resistance area, and then the drop, and then the next rally to the upside, which should go straight vertical. So Toshi right now is just in the accumulation phase. If anything, it's just a dollar cost average. Let this consolidation play out, and then once we break to the upside, reap your reward. So Toshi's looking solid in my personal opinion. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.